right, Shalom, another quick GMS on the go. I look back with another lesson, giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Next, double honors to the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the one that taught me the 100% truth according to the Bible. Peace, blessings, and safety to all you sincere icons. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep the faith. Regardless of people here for a bear. I'm going to call this one right here, let your faith kick in. Look, you have been given the gift of faith. Then use it. Use your faith right about now. Use your faith. Let your faith kick in. You know, the gift, that precious gift that you have, Bahashem Yahushua bless you with, let it kick in. We're going to prove what faith is right quick. And then we're going to go into some things that the God of the Bible did. Faith that moves mountains, man. Faith of a mustard seed. Let's get this is Hebrews chapter 11. Because this is time most definitely that you have to let your faith kick in. You have to truly believe in the unseen. This is Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So you got to put your confidence in Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. You might not have no water. You might not have no bread. You might not have no job. You got to let your faith kick in. Do you truly have faith in Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai? The definition for faith is a noun. Complete trust. Complete trust, right? Or confidence. You got to have confidence in Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. All things are possible. Remember that now. Complete trust or confidence in someone or something, man. Trust, belief, confidence. Reliance, dependence, hope. Our hope. Look, didn't the scripture say, hope in the Lord? O children of Israel, hope in the Lord. Faith is to believe in something that you don't see. The God of the Bible always came through. Meshach, Abednego, and Shamrach in the fiery furnace. They got delivered. They had faith in the Lord. Look, all these things were written aforetime, were written for our learning. Daniel in the lion's den. Read them again. Hebrews. And we walk by faith. Remember that now. We walk by faith, not by sight. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Jumping to verse 6. But without faith. Now, without the belief, the confidence, the reliance, the hope in Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, in the unseen. But without faith, it is impossible to please Him. To please who? Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. So when you read about the different miracles, you know, hey, look, man, believe in them. Believe in them. Don't let your faith waver now. Pray for more faith. Pray for more strength. Pray for more endurance. Pray for more courage. For he that cometh to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. Now, what did God in the Bible say? My servant shall eat, right? We serving Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, right? We gonna eat then. The scripture say we gonna drink. But those that forsook the Lord shall be ashamed and shall be hungry, man. So yeah, we living in some dark times right about now. The devil's going to come in like a flood, knowing that he only got a short time to rule. But at the same time, let your faith kick in. St. Mark chapter 10, verse 27. And Yahushua looking upon them said, looking upon His disciples, right? Later known as the apostles. With men, it is impossible. But with Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, for with Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, all things are possible. With men, it is impossible, but not with Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua. For with Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, all things are possible. So it ain't nothing for the God of the Bible to give you something to eat. It ain't nothing for the God of the Bible to keep a roof over your head, man. It ain't nothing. Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, look, remember now, this is the power that created everything. You know, this is the power that raised men from the dead. With Yahweh, all things are possible. He can get you out of any situation, man. Any situation. St. Matthew chapter 14. Just a quick faith booster, man, early in the morning, you know. St. Matthew chapter 14. Verse 15. And when it was evening, his disciples came to him, saying, This is a desert place, and the time is now past. Send the multitude away, and that they may go into the villages, and buy themselves victuals. But Yahushua said unto them, They need not depart. Give ye them to eat. And they said unto him, We have here but 5 loaves, and 2 fishes. And he said, Bring them hither to me. And he commanded the multitude to sit down on the grass, and took the 5 loaves and the 2 fishes, and looking up to heaven, he blessed and brake, and gave the loaves to his disciples, and the disciples to the multitude. And they did all eat, and were filled. And they took up the fragments that remained, 12 baskets full. And they that had eaten were about 5,000 men. 5,000 men. It ain't nothing for the God of the Bible to feed his people. It ain't nothing, man. You know? And they that had eaten were about 5,000 men. Look, besides women and children, man. That's a miracle right there. Look, Yahweh Shai is about to perform miracles. The God of the Bible is about to perform miracles. Just like he turned the water into wine. He made the blind see. He made the deaf hear. He made the lame walk. You know, and then Yahweh Shai said, look, I can't forget this. He calmed the sea down. He healed the sick. And he said, the things that you see me do, greater works are you going to do. Look, do you believe me though? Do you believe me? Romans chapter 15 verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope. So the scriptures give us hope, right? In the midst of darkness, in the midst of doom and gloom, the scriptures comfort us, man. We have hope. We have hope in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. Look, so what if some don't believe? So what if some don't believe? Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith? Remember that faith. Let your faith kick in. Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua without effect? Yahweh forbid. Yea, let Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged, man. Look, it's a wonderful thing to be able to rely on a power that you know is going to come through. To believe in a power that you know is going to come through every time, man. The power that we believe in is going to come through every time. I spoke about this account, but I'm going to read it right quick. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 2, also known as Sirach. Sirach chapter 2. We read this all the time. But right now it's fitting. Just for this lesson. Sirach chapter 2, verse 15. Matter of fact, I'll start up some. Let's see. 6. Sirach chapter 2, verse 6. Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest you fall. Ye that fear the Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, believe him. Have faith in him, right? And your reward shall not fail. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy. Look at the generations of old and see. Did ever any trust in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, have faith in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear, and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and delivereth in the time of affliction. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and delivered him out of all his troubles. Do you have faith in that? This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and delivered him out of all his troubles, man. All his troubles. That's faith right there. That's faith right there. I want to get it. Psalm chapter 34, verse 6. This poor man cried, and the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, heard him and saved him out of all his troubles and delivered him out of all his troubles, man. Look, you can't beat that nowhere. You can't beat that with a bat. And I got two more scriptures, and then I'm going to wrap it up. And I'm going to wrap it up. Hebrews chapter 4, verse 2. For unto us was the gospel preached. The good news, right? As well as unto them. The gospel was preached to the hopeful elect. And 2/3, right? The whole earth. As well as unto them. But the word preached did not profit them. Did not profit who? 2/3. Not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. So when the scriptures tell us to believe in something that we don't see, look, we was given the gift of faith to believe in it. 2/3 wasn't. So they going crazy right about now, tearing the grocery stores up. Now we go get what we got to get. Some waters, some bread, some meats, whatever we got to get. But we still put our trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Because look, sooner or later that might run out. Then what? The Lord had ravens bring men food. Okay? The Lord had other men bring other men food. And look, there's nothing impossible with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Remember that. We all got to remember that. It's nothing impossible with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. What does the scripture say? The very hairs on your head is already numbered. The hairs on your head is numbered, man. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4. Verse 18. Wherefore, comfort one another with these words. So we're comforting each other with the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Remember, he healed the sick. He calmed the sea down. He fed the multitude with a couple of fishes and a couple of loaves of bread. Healed the blind. Look, he brought the dead back to life. All kind of miracles. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua did all kind of miracles. And look, and we must remember this. Look, everything that was written aforetime, then we just read, was written for our learning. That we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope, man. I got one more. St. John, chapter 2, verse 23. Now when he was in Jerusalem at the Passover, in the feast day, many believed in his name when they saw the miracles which he did, man. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to show enough perform some miracles in this day right here. And all you faithless dogs, may Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua put you to death, man. All right? The Lord willing, the elect of the nation of Israel was edified. Look, let your faith kick in. Shalom.